He's taking on the big shot and working hard to get you answers. Steve Andrews is Target 8.
A lack of heat is the latest addition to a list of deteriorating conditions at a local retirement community. The drama for hundreds of seniors living at University Village in Hillsborough County continues.
For years, they have endured things like elevator breakdowns, garbage piling up, a general deterioration of once was a highly desirable place to retire. And now our senior investigative reporter, Steve Andrews, tells us you can add cold indoors to that problem list.
Yeah, you know, the Office of Insurance Regulation warned that the new owners just didn't have the money to run this place properly. We've seen bills go unpaid, services cut, and now a lack of heat. Photographs of thermostats in some of the common areas at University Village tell the story. The heat set at 74, temperature inside 51 degrees. On Wednesday, the thermostat set at 80, inside it's 56. Emails sent to the Office of Insurance Regulation and obtained by News Channel 8 show how residents had to dress to eat at the buffet. The emails revealed problems with heat at University Village back in December. I shared this with Hillsborough State Senator Tom Lee.
To see some of the things that I've seen from the correspondence you've received is shocking.
University Village and residents who invested their life savings to live in this continuing care retirement community are being dragged through bankruptcy proceedings.
Shut the camera down. Shut the camera down.
A lengthy, expensive legal battle between the facility's owners and the state took priority over deteriorating conditions. In July of 2016, it was the heat.
Right now, I think the biggest thing is the lack of air conditioning.
Before that, leaking pipes in the ceilings flooded hallways and doors.
When this happened to those people stuck on the 7th, 6th floor in walkers.
In November, staff forced to bang through a door to help an injured resident because it couldn't locate the key. In October, an email to the state complained a resident pulled a med call cord twice. Staff did not respond for hours. She was found dead in her apartment.
But as this facility deteriorates, we've gone from a situation where people are frustrated, concerned, and worried to now their life and safety are in jeopardy.
Now the cold. Laid word after my inquiries, heat is being restored. Now, after the incident in October where that med call went unanswered, a University Village resident wrote the state, the bankruptcy court needs to understand the situation here is dire. We're not just talking about, you know, services that are being cut now. We're talking about heat. We're talking about med calls going unanswered. They got real problems.
That's important. And you know, the governor had issued this warning to all these nursing homes, said you need to have generators in place, especially after Hurricane Irma, you know, a lot of the problems there. What about in a situation like this? Is the state doing anything?
Well, you know, let me clarify. This is not the nursing home at University Village. These are the common areas. But yeah, the OIR says it's taking these complaints seriously. It's working with other agencies and has been assured the issue has either been resolved or is in the process of being taken care of. And of course, that all started after we started making phone calls.
Got it. All right. Thanks, Steve. And if you have a problem you'd like Steve to investigate, call the Target 8 helpline. The number right there, 1-800-338-0808.